because that was only 4. We missed
the Susan Boyles.
Yeah, Susan Boyles, Britain's Got Talent. This is people doing stupid shit. Pretty much. I mean...
She's singing.
No, it's Britain's Got Talent, okay?
So
this show, and it was a particular video. It had over 120 million views. And this particular one, yeah, this was...
this would be one of those where you don't have to be
the
most attractive one, right?
Yeah, no, not attractive at all. No offense, Susan, sorry. It's just,
yeah, absolutely.
reality.
But you have an incredible voice, and quite frankly, it's kind of like when Mike Tyson's speaking, right? You don't expect that high-pitched voice to come out. You expect some manly voice, because, I mean, Mike Tyson, quite frankly, I mean, one hit and it's over. But he talks like, "Hey, my name's Mike." And again, Mike Tyson, no offense, but hey, that's the way it sounds.
I'm trying to be a professional singer.
So this is hilarious when she actually starts. Because she goes up against Simon Cowell, right?
Oh yeah.
And
as we all know, he's an easy guy to get along with. You know, it's like putting a cat and a possum, tying their tails together and throwing them over a clothesline.
Exactly.
That's how easy he is to get along with.
So basically what happens is, to shorten it up, is she comes out, she doesn't look very, I mean, she's not very well put together, she's not very attractive.
Right.
She obviously, if this was American Idol, she wouldn't have ever even gotten on the show, because, you know, it's American Idol, right? You have to have certain things, right?
Everything has to go.
So she comes out and delivers this voice that you would never have thought came out of this woman, right? So it really took people by surprise. But it had very good singing in it. It had... it also had the beginning... Okay, the clip shows the whole beginning, because the beginning is all Simon jacking with her.
Right.
And that's one of the funny shit things that I was talking about,
and
right?
she took it.
People are drilling her.
She went with it.
And she's like totally cool about it. Well, I've never had an opportunity before. She's actually Irish and I can't do the accent, but or Scottish, one of the two, but very thick accent, you know, and she looks like a nanny. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like you would see in like a British nanny kind of thing, right?
Who was the actor that did you know who I'm talking about?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Yeah. So, you know, she's got the
that.
huge double chin going on, and she, you know, sweetheart, she took all the razzing so good, and then you want to talk about Simon trying to crawl under the damn table.
She killed it.
Because
she crushed it.
She was probably the best singer he's ever heard. You know what I mean? It was that good. So this was another skill set thing, but I don't want to pick that out because we already used that as one of the ingredients, being that good at something.
I would say unique.
I would think surprise. The element of surprise. Or we can go with the funny shit, because quite frankly, that
more like
is,
shock and awe.
Yeah.
Because I think she shocked the hell out of Simon, and he was in awe.
Shocking, right? Shocking, and this can be a variety of things, can be shocking, right? So basically what we're talking about is comedy.
Right.
Okay, we're talking about comedy. Originality, which is interesting, which is like an aha, wow, that's...
Things that haven't been done, to sum it up.
It shocked me, wow, you know?
Yeah.
Reality, right? Which typically comes in the form of pain in some shape or form. It does. People hurting themselves on the skateboards, motorcycles, what have you name it. The show Jackass was invented off of basically a YouTube video concept, right?
If you were at my house, you could pretty much shoot pain every day, just my kids trying to walk.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they're always got bandages on their toes and stuff.
So doing things that are, in people's minds, real. I mean, let's face it, it's like the mob in Roman times, right? People love seeing each other kill each other. We're sick individuals, we really are. And you have to look at that. So, to kind of wrap it up, and because this has been kind of a long post, but that's okay. I want to make sure we get our point across. Instead of trying to figure out necessarily what you're going to do to make a viral video, because some of them just happen, folks. I mean, they do.
Absolutely.
Some of them, you happen to be in the right place at the right time with a camera running. You know what I mean?
Andrew, people didn't post them hoping they would go viral. They posted them because they were unique to them. They were theirs, whether it be their children, whatever. They weren't expecting them to go anywhere. It was just something neat that happened. They filmed it and they put it on, and the explosion took.
Yeah, so mind you, this one, the Susan Boyle one, I don't believe it went viral because of her singing. I think it went viral because people love seeing Simon Cowell get showed up.
100%.
Period. So
100%.
This was about reality, pain, and things like that, drama, if you will.
This is about, here you go, back in your face. Take that.
Exactly. People love to, because Simon gives it to the world all the time, as blunt as possible. And you gotta love him for it, because he's good at what he does.
Absolutely. And he probably made,
he made up his mind.
40, 50, 60 million on her, so he was okay with it.
On that particular one, he made up his mind about her before he heard her sing, and she opened her mouth, and angels came down. I mean, it was unbelievable.
The old book by the cover, never judge it, right? Because you don't know.
Yeah, so in terms of viral video, you got to have one of the key things. It's got to have drama or comedy or surprise, fear, right? Fear can also go viral really quickly.
Entertainment.
Well, these are all
I understand
parts
that,
of entertainment.
but
these are all to further define, because we could just
some
say
could be very
number
broad.
one ingredient. One ingredient your video must do is entertain people.
Absolutely.
Has to. I don't care if it's a training video or if it's, whatever. It could be just watching people at the zoo.
If you don't catch the attention within the first 15 seconds, they're going to be gone. And keep it.
Yeah.
People are going to click off. They're going to look at another one.
So
remember that. You have 15 seconds to capture and keep them.
Yeah, watch these other videos. Watch some of the ones that go viral, because it's not the ones that go viral like this. And I mean, these are viral. These are truly viral. These aren't viral because I had a huge network of people that I sent it to, right? It wasn't about that. They are good enough on their own. They stand on their own feet, and the video just flies because it had key amounts of different little ingredients that work all together to make it connect with people enough to where they were inspired to share it immediately. They couldn't wait to share the video.
And if you haven't seen all 5 of these, I suggest that you do, just so you can get an idea of every one of these that we're talking about.
Yeah, go check them out. They're great. And look around for some other ones.
Absolutely.
I watch, on YouTube, the front page, and doing searches and stuff. You can always see the most watched videos, and check them out and kind of get what you can from them. Some of them you can't compete with. I mean, I don't have huge boobs and really hot and blonde hair and stuff, and there are some people that get tons.
Well, you did last Halloween.
Well, that was different.
Oh.
And we'll film it next time. Maybe then.
You might go viral.
Maybe then we'll get some more viewers. But until then, that's not something we can do.
And if you have a great viral video out there, a really phenomenal one, please feel free to reach us out at Twitter, steve@twitter.com.
Well, yeah, at Steve Elric.
Yeah, well, I did that because I like you to do the technical stuff. See, that was your cue to step in.
So anyways, you're on the blog. Over there on the right, check out the little lab bottles. That's where you can find us. We hang there. We'll see you guys next time. Sorry it was so long. Hopefully we didn't drag this out and kill you with it, and you actually made it to the end. And hopefully you appreciate what we can offer you here. And, hopefully it simplified things for you. Instead of you going, man, that sucks because I did this really good. Look, folks, we do a lot of really cool videos. That we get a lot of people that say really cool stuff to us about it, right?
But they don't all go viral.
But they get us business.
Right.
Right? So that's key. So remember that, okay? They don't have to go viral. But in order for it to go viral, it has to have one, at least, 2, most likely. You probably won't
if it
get away
helps
with
your
this one.
brand, and it creates comments, it gets people to interact with you, then it did what you designed it to do.
Great that he said that. Just a little side note. There's no purpose in a viral video if it doesn't relate to your brand. Okay? So keep that in mind. Until next time, I'm Andrew Gay, and
I'm Steve Elric.
And he's at Twitter. So am I. But we're also here. So we'll see you here in the next day or two. Peace.